Now that we have seen all the tools needed to create the front end, let's get into it. And we are going to use vite to create the React application. And click on Get Started. Over here, let's look at the installation. And this one supports the following templates: vanilla JavaScript, Vue, React, and others. And this is the snippet to create React application using vite, either to use npm, yarn, pnpm, or ban. Alright, so we are going to use npm. So copy that and then back to our project. Over here, we have the folder already called front end. So I'm going to open this folder in my preferred code editor. Let's open the terminal and then paste that. And it goes like this: npm create vite at latest, and hit enter. The first question is that it needs to install the following packages, and hit enter to accept. And let's provide the project name. Since we have already named our project as front end, we are going to use period for that. And next step is, let's select our framework or library and use the up and arrow key to select. We are going to use with React, so select that. And then let's select JavaScript. And that is it. And one cool thing about vite is that it is fast. So anytime you make changes to your code and then you resave it, it will update instantly. But in case you use create React app, sometimes the changes or saving take some time, especially when we have large files and folders. And I have experienced some before, but with vite, it is fast. So next step is that let's cd in and then run npm install to install all the packages. And we have already navigated into that folder. So let's use npm I or install to install all the packages. So hit enter. Alright, it has finished, and to run it, we're going to use npm run dev. Alright, so let me open this by copying and then open inside my browser. And this is our React application using vite. So let's look at the folder structure. For this, we are going to write React code. We have same public folder, Node.js folder, and inside the SRC, we have the asset and the app.css and app.jsx. One difference that we need to take note is that when dealing with vite, all your extensions must end with JSX, but not JS. That is one thing that we need to bear in mind. Now that we have React application created, let's install the other tools. For Redux, we will need this one when we get to authentication. At this point, we don't need Redux because we don't have a state that we want it to be global in our application at the moment. But we are going to use a package called formic to handle forms in React. With this one, it's going to take away some of the complexities, for example, for us to manually create on-change handlers, submit handlers, and even validation. So we are going to install this. Alright, so let's get back to our React application and then shut down the server and clear it. And it goes like npm I formic, and we're going to install what is called job for validation. So let's hit enter. And we will need Axios also as our HTTP client as npm I Axios. So we are done with this, and let's run the application as that. Alright, so let's continue in the next video how we are going to make a request from our React application to the backend to fetch or to create a post.